Hey guys, so I've got a new keyboard with me today. This is the AKKO 5075B that I did a review on recently, but this is a different variant. And this one comes with a black gradient keycaps with underside printed legends. You can see that. Not sure if you can see that from top down, but it's definitely there. The switches on this one is the AKKO cream yellows. So these are linear switches with a very creamy sound, as the name suggests. Just listen to this. Anyway, like Stacks KP were also kind enough to send me a bare-bone version of the keyboard as well. So I have the bare-bone version of the keyboard. And they also sent me a pack of switches. This is the Menel Haku, again by Stacks KB. And they also sent me a blank keycaps. So this keyboard does not have any kind of screws on it, alright? So you might need like something like credit card or any kind of card to like open this up. And I have this, push it at the corners and anyway, I've opened up the top case. They have like a plate. It looks like a polycarbonate plate on top, and it's screwed on to the PCB. If you see to the bottom, you don't really see a lot of things around, but and there's plastic, and you have the battery. You can see the battery and the daughter board over here. The cable is coming through, and also the rotary encoder, rotary cable. So it's pretty standard. Like you don't get to see a lot of space underneath. I mean, when I told you in my last review video, right, I told you the keyboard was a little thin, right? So I told you like you're not gonna have a lot of space to play around underneath. So this is exactly what I meant. All right, so yeah, so this is the keyboard, all bare in front of you. You have the PCB, and you have the waterproof plastic, then you have the PCB foam, all right, then you have the PC plate and the foam underneath the plate. So if you want to do any kind of modding on this keyboard, I don't think you'd really have a lot of scope. Other than that, you could maybe like tape mod the PCB underneath this, right? I think you could also mod maybe the stabilizers. So the stabilizers are like, so I can see a tiny amount of lobe inside. Let me show you if I can. Right, you can see that there's a tiny amount of loop here. Oh, where did it go again? Get this. Snap this on. Okay, once that is in, you just place them on top like this. This is like a 5-pin style switch. Okay guys, so this is it, the AKKO 5075B with the Menel Haku linear switches and the Stacks PBT blanks. I think this keyboard looks really awesome. Like it looks like a ghost in the snow. Like how cool is that? And the switch itself, right? I think the switch is really the highlight of this build. Like I really love the switch. It sounds very marbly. I think that's what I would call it. And the other keyboard as well, right, with the AKKO cream yellow, the other variant that I got here. I think this keyboard also sounds really nice with the AKKO cream yellows. It's a bit more louder than the other switch, but like I think it's really mostly about preference, but like I like all of them. So I had already done a review of the 5075B recently. I'll link it somewhere around here. And I talk in detail about this keyboard on that video, so do check them out. The biggest difference between this keyboard and the Nia 87 would be the software. Like this thing supports QMK, which is a really big deal for me, and the Nia 87 does not, so that's a big difference. Other than that, I think the Nia 87's build quality is a tiny bit better than this one, so you've got to choose like what's your preference. Do you want good software or do you just want a better build quality? So I'll just shut up now and let you guys enjoy the sound test.